Super Vegito was one of the coolest characters and the most powerful in Dragon Ball Z. In the anime, his base form alone was even stronger than Buuhan, and when he was a Super Saiyan, he was able to easily toy with the villain. Even when turned to candy, he was more than enough for Buuhan. But we only saw Vegito go just regular Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan 2, and especially not Super Saiyan 3. The fact that Vegito had never gone Super Saiyan 3 has led to a lot of people speculating if Vegito can go beyond Super Saiyan 1 or not. And one of the main reasons why this does come up is when people try and scale how strong Super Saiyan God Goku was in the Battle of the Gods, as Goku states that fusion would not work. So a lot of power scalers try and scale how strong Super Saiyan God is based off of Vegito. Some people use just the regular Super Saiyan Vegito. Some people like myself will use a hypothetical Super Saiyan 3 Vegito to base the power of Super Saiyan God Goku. I think it's okay to use either, but I do use Super Saiyan 3 Vegito because I think it's very likely and it's a bit more logical. I'm going to give you guys very different examples from the show of why Vegito can in fact, or at least he should likely be able to go Super Saiyan 3. First off, I want to go against one of the main arguments of what Super Saiyan 3 Vegito deniers try and bring up, and their argument is,
well, if Vegito could go Super Saiyan 3, then why didn't he use it against Buuhan? And now I don't think it's a terrible argument, but it is not a great one. First off, I want to explain why Vegito didn't do this. Not only did he already surpass Buuhan in his base form alone, but as a Super Saiyan, he would have been far surpassed Buuhan at that point, and Super Saiyan 3 would not have been needed. I mean, just watch the battle, it was simply a no contest. Now, why doesn't Vegito go Super Saiyan 3? Well, it's essentially the same reason why Super Saiyan Vegito just doesn't kill Buuhan when he could have. He wanted to save his friends and family that had been absorbed by Majin Buu. If he just killed Buu, they would all have perished inside of him. So Vegito stalled. Now I'll provide you guys several examples in the Dragon Ball universe where characters don't go to their full power when fighting a villain because it's not needed. Vegeta kills Pui Pui without going Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan was unneeded. Goku defeated Yakon without going Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 was not needed. Super Saiyan 2 Goku defeated Zamasu. Super Saiyan 3 and beyond were not needed. Goku didn't use Kaioken in the rematch against Hit. It wasn't needed. Now that I have provided you with many examples of why previous characters didn't go full power or their highest transformation when in a fight, and both of the characters that fused into Vegito, they were part of these examples. They've done this before. They've done the very same thing, which makes it very possible that they would do this once again as Vegito. Okay, so now I really want to get into the nitty-gritty of why Vegito can go Super Saiyan 3. And that is just talking about fusion in the first place. When two fighters fuse in Dragon Ball, the outcome produces a completely new being, one with combined looks, minds, techniques, and power of the two previous fighters. Vegito is shown to do techniques of both Goku and Vegeta. Then, logically, he should be able to transform to Super Saiyan 3 as well. Even though Vegeta can only go Super Saiyan 2, Goku can go Super Saiyan 3, therefore, he should be able to go Super Saiyan 3. Now, another great way to prove my side of this argument even further is to compare the different fusions that happen. The first comparison I'll be making is Gotenks. Gotenks is the fusion of Goten and Trunks, so technically, Gotenks is the son of Vegito. That actually works out perfectly. I never thought of it that way. Anyways, Goten and Trunks, after just witnessing the Super Saiyan 3 form from Goku, were able to go Super Saiyan 3 themselves with fusion. But they have only been able to access this form with just fusion alone. Now let's get some things straight. You're trying to tell me that a 7 and an 8-year-old, who both have only attained the regular Super Saiyan forms, with no proof of them having even knowing Mastered Super Saiyan or any of the Ascended forms, they don't know how to go Super Saiyan 2, and they definitely do not know how to go Super Saiyan 3, yet they can go Super Saiyan 3 with a weaker fusion? And you're going to say that Vegito cannot go Super Saiyan 3? Vegito has two veteran fighters, both with Mastered Super Saiyan, both with Super Saiyan 2, and Goku himself having Super Saiyan 3. Now, when I bring this argument up, some then continue to tell me that this is an irrelevant argument, it's a false analogy, because it's comparing two different kinds of fusion. Okay, well, still, I disagree with you, but even then, I have another argument that is even better and further proves my point that Vegito can go Super Saiyan 3. In Dragon Ball Super, and even more specifically the Tournament of Power, the two Universe 6 Saiyans, Kale and Caulifla, would fuse through the Batora earrings. That would produce the legendary fighter, Kefla. We would see Kefla in three different states.
her base form, her Super Saiyan 1 form, and her Super Saiyan 2 form. Now we need to remember here that Kale does not know how to go Super Saiyan 2, yet Kefla does it pretty easily in the Tournament of Power. There's also a bit of a reversal here. Kefla has a green tint in her hair, very similar to the Berserk and Mastered Berserk Super Saiyan states, yet Caulifla can't attain the Berserk state. This proves that through Patora Fusion, that Vegito should be able to go Super Saiyan 3, since Caulifla could go Super Saiyan 2, and Kale couldn't, yet Kefla could go Super Saiyan 2, and that also, Kale could go Berserk Super Saiyan, but Caulifla didn't, but Kefla had green tint in her hair. In fact, I put a lot of money on this if I were a betting man, but now I know a lot of you guys who are watching this probably already knew this, or at least thought that Vegito could go Super Saiyan 3, as I posted a poll like a week ago, and 85% of you agreed with me on this. Still, 15% of you guys did not, and that is, if that is expanded upon my total YouTube audience, which should mean that over 6,000 of you guys are in disagreement. So this video is essentially for you guys and for people who just want to know more. So when Goku says that fusion would not work against Beerus, he likely means Potara. And since Goku should have the ability to predict that power, and since Goku would know how much stronger Super Saiyan 3 is over Super Saiyan 1, and because Goku is a genius fighter and he would know the difference himself, he should have that ability to predict that power, and predict that Super Saiyan 3 Vegito would not be enough for Beerus. So anyways guys, hopefully I've changed your opinion if you thought Vegito could not go Super Saiyan 3, and also maybe if you've already agreed with me before, I added some arguments that pushes you even further to agreeing with me. Before you guys go, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, and that is to go watch World King Kanji's Fusion Challenge video. I participated in it, and it was a very, very fun and entertaining challenge, so go watch it and see how I compete against other YouTubers in this Fusion Challenge. Also guys, I'll be doing a What If live stream this Wednesday, which is actually tomorrow. It's going to be at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'll do a quick finish of all the what ifs that I have done that lost in the polls. So it'll be these what ifs that I've lost, and I'll just finish the story. I'll maybe spend 10 to 15 minutes per story, and I'm going to live stream it, guys. So 5:30 p.m. make sure to be there for that. And also go check out World King Kanji's video of the Fusion Challenge. It's a really good one, and it's very funny and entertaining. And also, I just want to say that this will be my first What If live stream, but potentially it could not be my last What If live stream. But anyways, guys, please do leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Did you learn anything? And also subscribe if you are new. Turn on notifications. Join my Discord and follow me on Twitter. Thanks to all my Patreon supporters, Zach Trotaku and Hodag Hunter. Those are my Super Saiyans. Thanks to my Super Saiyan 2s, Darius, Israel Flores, Dutch Gamer Monkey, Connor Trigg, Locke, Gerald Herbert, Anime Paradox, Griffin Jacob, and Mystic Ghoul. And thanks to my Super Saiyan 3s, Scotland Serenity, Daraj Payton, Sin Overlord 17, Badass Thug, and the really awesome dude that only supports Broku on Patreon. And thanks to my brand new Super Saiyan 3 Patreon supporter, Ha, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the support on my Patreon. It really does mean a lot, and it really does help me out. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Peace out.